while we're waiting for Ashton to come back from the boozer, let's see if the master scoreboard's working and see who's on what. You can see that on the gross scores, McPartland on 40, Simon Chilton on 27, Steve Kidd on 25, and they're duking it out for the wooden spoon on 13, 14 and 14, Lee Warburton, Gavin Tillman and Loser Lacey. So, still in the lead for the money, with in front by a very small portion of Ron Jeremy, 65, and we can see in the lead McPartland on 40. What we've got coming up, Ashton? Well, you can take over. It's all yours.
We've got geography, including social sciences.
Who are you tipping to win?
I wouldn't hold your breath for too much social sciences. I don't really know what that means to me.
Oh, does anybody think Ashton would win a Jude Law in Black Sea lookalike contest?
What's Black Sea?
Submarine film.
I don't know.
Guess where it's set? Who's going to win the geography? That's what I want to know.
Well, normally you'd say between Simon and Lee.
Okay, let's go. You wouldn't say Ashton.
Well, then I wouldn't have expected Simon to win the sport, and I wouldn't have expected Michael to beat Simon in history. But
are they all on the screen? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, question 1. Why did I write this question? Australia, Brazil, China, India, Madagascar, South Africa and the USA are 7 examples of mega-diverse countries, a group of nations that harbour the majority of the Earth's species. Name any 2 of the other 11 mega-diverse countries. Michael.
Indonesia.
Any 2.
And China.
No, I'd already mentioned China.
Oh, sorry, second.
Steve Kidd.
India and New Guinea.
I'd already mentioned India.
I mean, India.
Too late.
No.
Steve Lacey.
Brazil and Argentina.
I'd already mentioned Brazil. Lee.
Indonesia and Papua New Guinea.
Correct. So the other ones are Colombia, DRC, Ecuador, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Mexico, PNG, Peru, Philippines and Venezuela.
We know the list.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 2. In which Surrey town would you find rehab clinic of choice to the stars, the Priory, the UK's national tennis centre where Wimbledon qualifiers take place, and the... Gavin.
Is it Roehampton?
It is Roehampton.
Absolutely.
And the current home ground of Roslin Park, Robini. Question 3. The Pine Islands, or the Pitusic Islands, are made up of Esplanador, Formentera, and which larger Mediterranean islands? Lee.
Majorca.
No. Steve Kidd.
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Sorry, Lee, that was
Brilliant,
just a complete
Steve.
steal.
Make love to me.
Question 4. Which is the only Northern Irish county not to border Lough Neagh? Steve Kidd.
Monaghan.
No, Simon.
Fermanagh.
No.
Yes.
Cycled round Lough Neagh.
Question 5. Barracks, Central, and Manchester Road. Simon.
Burnley.
All train stations in Burnley.
Yes.
Question 6. Off the coast of which English county will you find the world's largest wind farm? Steve Kidd.
Norfolk.
-1. Lee.
Unlucky Steve.
Yorkshire.
-1.
Wrong.
The world's largest wind farm, Walney Extension. Simon. Cumbria.
Yes.
The hat-trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well done. Hat-trick. Not applauding anymore. Hat-trick's
Lee's flown a yellow flag in here and saying that the one off Yorkshire is bigger. Whether it's open or not, we don't know.
Right, it's not open.
Right.
Well, Walney's only just opened, literally in the last few months. So.
Right.
Question 7. References in Australia to Aborigines are often followed by which other indigenous peoples who traditionally occupied the islands between northern Queensland and New Guinea? Simon?
Norfolk Islanders.
No. Nothing away. Aborigines and Torres Strait Islanders.
That's it.
Question 8. Created by husband and wife Harold Nicholson and Vita Sackville West. Lee.
Sissinghurst.
Sissinghurst. Most famous 20th century English gardens.
That'll do, Lee.
Question 9. What's the only capital city on the River Rhine? Lee.
Vados.
That is correct.
That'll do, Lee.
Missed it.
That Tony Special. Did you
Yeah,
miss that?
missed it.
Question 10. Specifically, in other words, I want more than just a city, please here. Where would you find Rat Rock, the Belvedere Castle, the Diana Ross Playground, the Tavern on the Green, the Delacourt Theatre, and Strawberry Fields? Steve Kidd.
Liverpool what?
No. Simon.
I was going to say Liverpool.
No.
So.
Steve Lacey.
New York Central Park.
Yes, Central Park.
Oh, thinking that.
Affirmative.
Bloody Liverpool Strawberry Fields put me off. Fields was there as well.
Question 11. In which East Sussex town is the UK and former world headquarters of the Church of Scientology? It's also known as the place where the World War II Guinea Pig Club was formed, which provided support for aircrew who'd undergone experimental reconstructive plastic surgery. Michael.
Lose.
Nope. Steve Lacey.
That's what I was going to say. Stowmarket.
Nope. Simon.
Bexhill.
No. Lee.
Hastings.
No. Kevin or Steve? Steve?
Gosnell Lane.
No. Very few of these places are in Sussex, actually. Gavin?
Lothring.
No, it's East Grinstead.
Least good, yeah.
Sounds like it should be in the north.
It sounds grim, doesn't it? It's actually really nice.
You're making something come out.
Not that the North East is grim.
Sounds like a Grimsby.
Question 12. Which of the Canary Islands has a flag identical to that of Scotland? Okay.
1 from 7, let's go for Gomera.
No, Michael.
Tenerife.
Correct.
That's it.
Oh, you're the flagman, aren't you, of course, yeah.
Do all right with them.
Question 13. How many counties are there in the Republic of Ireland? Simon.
26.
6.
Yes.
Question 14. We won't be druv, meaning we will not be driven, is the motto of which county? It appears as a strapline on beers made by Harvey's Brewery in the county. Steve Kidd.
Cornwall.
No, Steve Lacey.
Somerset.
No, Michael.
Kent.
No, Simon.
East Sussex.
Sussex, yes.
Yes.
Question 15. Which Greek island in the Cyclades is the remnant of a volcanic Simon.
Santorini.
Santorini.
Yes.
Likely contributed the eruption there to the collapse of the Minoan civilization. 16. What is the nearest capital city to Moscow? Lee.
I forgot. Minsk.
Oh! Well dragged.
That'll do, Lee.
Question 17. Pubs including the John Goggerty, the Foggy Jew, Bad Bob's and the Old Dubliner can all be found in which neighbourhood south of the Liffey in Dublin? Kid.
Morning, Simon.
Gavin.
Temple what?
Temple Bar.
What is Temple?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't know any of that, felt it.
Question 18. What's the largest town on the Isle of Sheppey? Simon. Sheerness.
I'm not pressing the board.
Yes.
Question 19. This country is the 8th most populous in the world and its capital city is the 6th most populous city. The Padma is a major river in this country and the Sundarbans is the world's largest mangrove forest. The beach resort is here.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Sorry.
Brilliant, Steve. Make love to me.
Last question on geography. In which city would you find the Sky Tower, the tallest freestanding structure in the southern hemisphere? Lee.
Auckland.
And Lee finishes in second with 9, but the winner of geography is Simon with 14. And next is music, including radio and musicals.
With a
Question
music.
1. Who is Diana Rigg's musician son-in-law? Married to Rachel Sterling, he's recently taken on an acting role himself, appearing in Cars. Steve Lacey. Guy Garvey. Of Elbow.
Affirmative.
Question 2.
Reset.
What number, an estimate by the singer Buck Dharma, which was actually under the true figure by about 100,000, according to the lyrics of Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper, how many men and women die every day? Steve Kidd.
10 million.
No. 10 million people.
No, I don't know. It's just the end of the question. You want a number. What do you want me to do?
Simon.
480,000.
No. Lee.
500,000.
No. We're not going to guess this if we don't know the lyrics, are we? 40,000 men and women every day. It's actually 140,000. If Tony was here, he'd have got that. Question 3. Characterised by mournful tunes and lyrics, with which country would you associate the musical genre fado? Steve Kidd.
Portugal.
Brilliant, Steve. Make love to me.
I object to the fact it sounds like me saying that. That's what I mean. Question 4. Taken from the incidental music to Pelléas and Melisande, who is the composer of At the Castle Gate, the theme music to The Sky at Night?
I always say Mussorgsky.
No. Lee?
Mendelssohn.
No. Simon?
Eric Coates.
No. Anybody else want to guess? Question over.
I think I would say Patrick.
Have a guess. Have a guess.
Go on.
No.
Mahler.
Michael?
Mozart.
No.
Haydn.
No. Gavin?
Mahler.
No, it's Sibelius. Question 5. The 2004 Eric Pridge #1 hit Call Me features a sample of which hit by Steve Winwood? Lee. Valerie.
That'll do, Lee.
Question 6. Black Coffee was a #1. Lee.
I'll see.
You get 5 bonus because the place you
That'll
bumped
do.
right.
Question 7. Chief of Police Scarpia is murdered by which operatic character? Lee.
Tosca.
Yep.
That'll do, Lee.
Lee opening up a gap here. Question 8.
Actually,
Actually.
Reset.
No. Yes,
Yeah.
Cat Hattrick.
Reset.
Are you on? You green?
Yeah.
Question 8. On a 1970 single, Lee Marvin sang Wandering Star on the Ace. Steve Kidd.
Clint Eastwood out of the trees paint over wagon.
How many answers would that be? Which one of those 3 answers would you like to submit?
Yeah, which one?
Go on, I'll give it you. I talk to the
Brilliant,
trees is what I'm
Steve.
after.
Make love to me.
Question 9. Who wrote the lyrics to the song Waltzing Matilda? Steve Kidd.
No idea. Irving. Ivan Novella.
Michael.
Banjo Patterson.
Banjo Patterson.
What, is there a story there?
That's it.
No, I just know the Banjo Patterson.
No, never heard of it.
Question 10. This man expressed a particular loathing for London, doctors, Jane Austen, Beaujolais, psychologists, Manchester United, The Guardian, David Bowie, the NYPD, soft lads who blab, John Lennon, Nouvelle Cuisine, Australia, Princess Diana, The Smoking Ban, Bob Geldof, a dickhead, Alan Shearer and Alan Hansen, I bet they go shopping together, Brighton, shit pub, shit music, shit beaches, J.R.R. Tolkien, Kojak, a twat, and Stockport. Described as a sort of antimatter national treasure, who was... Steve
John
Kidd.
Cooper Clarke.
-1.
Oh,
Unlucky Steve.
Who was this man, born in 1957 and who died last year having led his band for 42 years? Steve Lacey. Marky Smith.
Affirmative.
2-wordy.
Yeah, but it had to be to get all that in. Sure. Question 11. Pearl was the nickname of which rock, soul and blues Steve Kidd?
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin.
Brilliant, Steve. Make love to me.
Question 12. Robert Fripp of 1970s prog... Steve Kidd.
In Crimson.
-1. Lee.
Unlucky
Toya.
Steve.
Toya Wilcox is his wife.
That'll do, Lee.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, how many other answers? 7 answers? All their albums? Question 13. The folk musician Laurie Lieberman wrote the song Killing Me Softly with his song. Steve Lacey.
Don McLean.
After seeing Don McLean in concert.
What was your backup answer going to be if you got it wrong?
Fugees.
Not Roberta Flack was in there somewhere. I wasn't going to be fourth anyway.
You got that, didn't you?
Steve Lacey, yeah.
Okay,
Affirmative.
Lee on 8, Steve Lacey on 6. Question 14. How did Terry Kath, the original lead singer of the band Chicago, Steve Lacey,
He shot himself by accident.
yeah, he played Russian roulette. Well, he said, this gun's not loaded, look. And those were his last words. 8 all.
Affirmative.
Question 15. The Acoustic Hippies from Hell was an unlikely 3-song collaboration in 1992 between the Hothouse Flowers and which band? Michael?
The Levelers?
Nope. Simon?
Megadeth.
Nope. Steve? Kid?
Metallica.
No. Lee?
Iron Maiden.
No. Gavin?
In excess.
No. Steve?
Flaming Lips.
No, you're on the right lines. It was Def Leppard. Question 16. Which Radio 4 show invites guests to deliver a lecture on a subject, most of which must be lies? Steve Kidd.
Forgot the name.
Too long. Steve Lacey.
Yeah.
The Unbelievable Truth.
Unbelievable Truth. Put Steve into the lead.
Nice one for me as well.
Affirmative.
If you said Stuart McCartney in there,
Unlucky
questions I would have had it.
Why? What's the...
He's verified from
Question 17. The Meek Shall Inherit, closed for renovation, Skid Row, Mushnick and Son, Suddenly Seymour, and Feed Me are musical numbers from Steve Lacey.
Shop of Horrors.
Shop of
Of course
Horrors.
it is. Suddenly Seymour.
A
Affirmative.
little bit of daylight now, 4 points. 3 questions to go. Containing the hits The Wild Ones, New Generation, and We Are the Pigs, what was the name of Suede's Lee?
Coming out.
-1.
Wrong.
Suede's critically acclaimed second album. Steve.
Dogman Star.
Was Dongman Star.
Steve Lacey, look at this.
Affirmative.
In my view, one of the best albums of all time. Question 19. Which 1999 number 1, which starts with the sample Gunter Glieben Glauten Globen, Michael,
Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Pretty Fly for a White Guy,
That's it.
which is also taken from a Def Leppard track. That. So.
Photograph.
Question 20. He died in Tallinn in 2018. Born Peter Campbell McNeish in Lee in 1955, he wrote or co-wrote the albums Another Music in a Different Kitchen and Love Bites, and the songs Orgasm Addict, What Do I... Steve Lacey.
Pete Shelley.
Pete Shelley is the correct
Great
answer.
round.
Very good round for Steve Lacey. Easy winner. 16, Lee on 7, everybody else nowhere.
You like that?
How many different winners have we had now? Simon, Gavin, Steve, Michael, 4 different winners.